Namaste, beautiful souls. Meet me standing at the front of the mat, shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath and center into the moment. This will be a very quick practice. Inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, press the air away. Inhale, swoop the arms down, around and up, and exhale, press the air away, open through the shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank. Fingers wide, take the right foot to the outside of the right hand, and then left foot, left hand, 10 times. Core engaged, press the heels away from you. And when you're done, chaturanga to upward facing dog, second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Bend the knees deeply, lift the hips high, inhale here, and exhale, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, chair. Core engaged. Take your hands to prayer and lift up into warrior three, left leg behind you. Square the hips, keep your hands in prayer, and step back into high lunge. Reach for the sky. Take your hands back to prayer and exhale into prayer twist. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Inhale back into high lunge and step forward to the front of the mat, chair. Come up into warrior three on the second side. Right foot behind you, square the hips, core tight, and step back into high lunge. Take your hands to prayer, prayer twist, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, step to the front of the mat, chair. Once again, warrior three on the first side, and this time bend the right knee. Keep the core tight 5 times. And then step back, high lunge, and prayer twist. Inhale back up to center, step to the front of the mat, chair, ground down through the left foot, right leg behind you, warrior three, and bend at the left knee 5 times. Do your best. If you fall out of it, that's no big deal. Step back, high lunge, prayer twist. Inhale, come back to center, and step to the front of the mat, chair. Take your hands to prayer, and take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee, and then switch over to the other side. Back to center, reach, chair, and exhale, plant the palms, step it back to plank, chaturanga to upward facing dog, second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg across, and then the left leg across. Walk all the way to the front of the mat, core tight. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. And exhale, hop back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Chaturanga to downward facing dog. This time, inhale the right leg up, rock forward to plank. Thread the foot over to the left, and 3 chaturanga push-ups. Step it through. High lunge. Take your weight into the right leg, hands to hips, and kick the left foot up 10 times. Make sure your right knee stays bent. Engage the left glute. Lift through the heel. And once you're done, high lunge, prayer, and come into warrior three. Stay balanced on the right foot. Bring your left foot around to the front, left ankle on top of right knee into a hip opener. Figure 4 pose on one leg. And release, swoop the arms down, around and up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, plant the palms, hop back to plank. Chaturanga to upward facing dog, and chaturanga to downward facing dog. Now same thing on the left side. Inhale, left leg up, come forward to plank, thread the left leg through to the right, and 3 chaturanga push-ups. Step it through, high lunge. Hands to hips, kick the right foot up 10 times, lift with the heel, engage through the glute, left leg stays deeply bent. And when you're done, come back to high lunge, hands to prayer, and launch forward into warrior 3. Core tight, crown of head long away from the heel. Stay balanced on the left foot if you can. Do your best and come forward. Bring the right ankle to the left knee. Sink your hips back, open through the right hip. Focus on your balance. And release, swoop the arms down, round and up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, hop back to plank, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Second chaturanga to downward facing dog. Bend the knees, hop forward, chair. Take the weight onto the right leg again, warrior 3. And this time, keep your hands in prayer, bend the right knee, and do your best to bring your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lift with the left heel, lengthen through the spine. Come back up, high lunge. You can take your hands to your hips or keep your hands in prayer in front of you. 10 switch lunge jumps. As fast as you can with good alignment. You'll finish with your right leg forward, high lunge. Hands to prayer, launch back forward into warrior 3. Keep your balance on that right foot. Bring your left foot forward, hip opener. And you can stay here or you can go into an advanced arm balance by bringing your shin bone on the inside of both triceps into your armpits. Coming forward into chaturanga, lifting your right foot off the mat, flying pigeon. Come back up, release, inhale, reach the arms down, round and up, and sink into chair. Now warrior 3 on the left side. Bend the left knee and take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Do your best. If you lose your balance, that's just fine. Just come back to it, keep trying, come back to this class another day. And when you're done, step back to high lunge. And then 10 lunge jumps. When you're done, you'll have your left leg forward. Hands to prayer, launch back forward into warrior 3. And then bring your right ankle to your left knee, hip opener and chair. And again, stay here or nestle your calf, knee, foot up into your armpit area. Bend at the elbows, lift your left foot up, flying pigeon. I struggled here, so don't feel bad if you're having a hard time. Come back to the front of the mat, chair. Take your feet as wide as the mat, sink your hips down, yogic squat. Toes should be facing out, elbows in the inside of the knees, hands to prayer. Come back to the breath. Let go of how you may or may not have succeeded at those flying pigeons. Plant the palms, step the left foot back, lizard pose. If you'd like, you can drop the left knee to the mat, bring the forearms to the mat to deepen the stretch. Come back onto your hands, bring the left foot back to the front of the mat, yogic squat, hands in prayer. And then plant the palms, bring the right leg back, lizard pose. You can drop the right knee, bring your forearms to the mat if you choose, or stay up on your hands, yogi's choice. Either way, make your way back to the front of the mat, yogic squat, hands in prayer, and take your right hand to the outside of your right foot, reach the left arm up to the sky, and switch sides, left hand to the outside of the left foot, reach to the sky with the right hand, and then come to a seat, soles of the feet together, knees apart. Inhale, find length in the spine, and exhale, fold. Ground down through the hips. Inhale, come back up. Take your right foot to the outside of your left leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up, and exhale, twist to the right. You can bind, take a bind if you choose, or just keep your hands separated, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Switching sides, left foot to the outside of the right leg, and twist to the left. Bind if you choose. Press down through the right big toe. Left big toe, left big toe. Come to a comfortable seat, Sukhasana. Lift through the heart space, bring your hands to prayer. Take a deep breath here and release slowly through the nose. Eyes closed, one more long, deep, full breath through the heart space. And exhale, release slowly through the nose. From my heart to yours, thank you for joining me today. Namaste.